So today we will be working with area and perimeter, and we will be finding the area and perimeter of figures. Remember to use your reference chart. Remember that our area and perimeter are in the back. Area is a measurement of the inside, how much space it takes up, and then perimeter is around the figure. So perimeter is around the figure. And if you look at the word rim, think of the rim, the basketball rim. You're looking at the outside of it. So when you find the perimeter around a figure, when you find the area, it's the inside. So for letter A, we're going to be measuring to the nearest inch. Make sure you pay attention to the unit of measure. Here you're using inches. So we are going to use our reference chart. Here are centimeters, and here we have inches. So that's what we're using. We're using inches. So let's find the length of this one, and the length is about 4 inches. 4 inches. So I'm going to label this 4 inches. The length. The width is about 2 inches. So if this is 4 inches, I know that this is going to be 4 inches. This is 2 inches. This one's going to be 2 inches. So first we're going to find the perimeter. So perimeter is the outside. Then on this one, we're going to find the area. And area is the inside. If we find perimeter, this is a rectangle. The perimeter of a rectangle is length plus width plus length plus width, or 2 times length plus 2 times width. So we're going to write here, perimeter equals 2 times length. So 2 times the length, well, what's the length? It's 4. Why is it 2 times 4? Well, because I have 2 congruent sides that are 4 inches. That's 4 inches, that's 4 inches. So I have 2 groups of 4. So 2 times 4 plus 2 times 2. This is 2, this is 2. So 2 times 2. Then we're going to solve. Perimeter equals, well, 2 times 4 is 8, plus 2 times 2 is 4. So perimeter equals 8 plus 4 is 12. 12 what? 12 inches. Now we're going to solve for area. Area is the inside, and we're solving for a rectangle. So the formula for rectangle, area of a rectangle, is length times width. So area equals length times width. The length is 4 inches times the width is 2 inches. 4 times 2 equals 8. So area equals 8. On this one, you're going to write square inches. 8 square inches. Now let's do letter B. We are going to measure to the nearest centimeter. Centimeter. So here you have inches, and here you have centimeter. So we're measuring to the nearest centimeter. This one, it is about 6 centimeters. And this side is about 6 centimeters. So this one is a square. So we are going to find the perimeter. Remember the word rim, around the perimeter of a square. So here's perimeter, here's square, and 4 times the sides. So we have perimeter equals 4s. So this means that I have 4 groups of 4 times 4 groups of 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. because every side is 6 and you have 4 groups of 6. So 4 times 6, perimeter equals 4 times 6. So perimeter equals 6, 12, 18, 24. 24 centimeters. If I add all my sides, I have 6, 12, 18, 24. For area, we are looking at the inside, and the area of a square, so let's find the area of a square, is side times side. The area of a square is side times the side. So A equals S times S. So what is the measurement of one side? Well, the measurement of one side is 6 centimeters. What is the measurement of the other side? 6 centimeters as well. So what is 6 times 6? Well, that is 36. 36 square centimeters. So that's the area of this square. Okay, now let's find the area and perimeter of letter C. Okay, so remember this is a square. It only has one side labeled, so I know that every side is the same, so it is a square. And first we're going to find the perimeter. The perimeter of a square equals 4 times the sides. So P equals 4 times 8. P equals 32 inches. 32 inches. Now we're finding the area, which is the inside. So the area of a square, so here's the area of a square, is side times side. Boys and girls, make sure you're writing the formulas side times side. So one side measures 8 and the other side measures 8. It is a square. So every side is the same size, has the same measurement. So area equals 8 times 8 is 64 square inches. 64 square inches. Letter D, we are finding the perimeter and area of a rectangle. The measurements are already given. So perimeter is the outside. So here is your rectangle. 2 times length plus 2 times width, or length plus width plus length plus width. So we're going to do 2 times L. Perimeter equals 2 L plus 2W. This means 2 times length, 2 times width. So perimeter equals 2 times the length is 12 feet, 2 times 12 plus 2 times width is 9, so 2 times 9. Perimeter equals 2 times 12 is 24, plus 2 times 9 is 18. So then you add those up and your perimeter equals 24 plus 10 is 34 plus 8, 42. So your perimeter equals 42 feet. That's the outside. Now we're going to find the inside, which is our area. The area of a rectangle. Here's the rectangle, length times width. So area equals length times width. The length of this figure is 12 feet. The width of this figure is 9 feet. 12 times 9 equals 12 times 9 is 108. So the area of this rectangle is 108 square feet. All right, so here we have letter E. So Mrs. Ruiz is taking a family portrait to a frame shop to be framed. She will need to find out how much it will cost in order to make sure that she has enough money. Framing a picture requires knowing both area and perimeter. Look at the first table. It refers to the area of a picture. Backing is placed behind a picture and requires knowing its area. Glass is placed over a picture and requires knowing its area. The second table, it refers to the perimeter of a picture. So the second table refers to the perimeter. A frame goes completely around the outside of a picture and requires knowing its perimeter. Use your ruler to measure the length and width of the picture to the nearest centimeter. Write the dimensions next to the picture. Okay, so this is area. You need backing and you need glass. This is the frame, which is perimeter around. So we're going to measure we're going to measure to the nearest centimeter. So we're going to find the length and the width. So the length is 7 centimeters. So we're going to write 7 centimeters. And the width is 6 centimeters. So make sure you write the dimensions next to the picture. So we are going to use the formula to find the area of the picture. So we know that area is the area, and this is not a square. It has different dimensions. So we know that it is a rectangle. So we're finding the area of a rectangle. Area, rectangle, length times width. So we're doing length times width. The length is 7 centimeters and the width is 6 centimeters. Oops, sorry. The width is 6 centimeters. So 7 times 6 is 42. So the area is 42 square centimeters. Now we're going to look at the perimeter. Perimeter is around, and we're looking for the perimeter of a rectangle. You can add all the sides or 2 times length plus 2 times width. So we're going to do 2 times length plus 2 times width. So we have 2 times 7 plus 2 times 6. So 2 times 7 is 14, plus 2 times 6 is 12. So 14 plus 12 is 10, 24, 25, 26. So 26 centimeters. That's the perimeter. So now we have the information to find the total cost of framing this picture because we have the area and we have the perimeter. Now, if the area of this picture is 42 square centimeters, what would be the cost of the backing? The backing. So the area is 42 square centimeters. So we're going to go to 42 area 40 between 41 and 60, and the backing is 275. Here it says backing. Here's 275. So the backing would cost $2.75. The glass non-glare. So again, we're looking at 42. So here's 42. We're still using this right here because the area is 42 square centimeters. So here's 42 square centimeters, and this is the roll we're going to be using for now. So glass, here's the glass. Non-glare is $6.57. So we go with $6.57. Now the frame, here's the frame. We're looking at, so the frame is the perimeter. Okay, the frame. We're going to look for the perimeter. So we're looking at the frame. Frame is the outside perimeter. The perimeter was 26 centimeters. So here, this would be 26 centimeters between 21 and 30. So the cost of the frame would be $7.35. $7.35. So to find the total cost of framing this picture, add the cost of the packing, the glass non-glare, and the frame. So once you add these up, you get a total of $16.67. $16.67. So here's the backing. Here's the glass non-glare that we got from here, non-glare glass. The frame, here's the frame. The perimeter was 26 centimeters, so it falls in between here. So the cost was $7.35. That's what we put here, $7.35. And then we add these three up, and our total is $16.67. You will work on perimeter 3B using the same steps. You will also solve for this one. You will use the information from this one to find the area, the information from this table to find the frame. You will need to measure to find the area and perimeter of this picture, and then the area and perimeter of this picture to answer these questions, to find the total cost of those frames.